Yeah, raid time! Let's party! Woo! Ha ha ha! Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm coming out. I'm coming. All right. Where we at? Okay, there's my live button. Hey, sorry. I just pressed live. Oh my gosh. Hello, Raiders. Thank you so much for raiding in. Okay. I'm not panicking at all. I only pressed live like a minute or two ago. Hey, Badger. How you doing? Hey, Litz. Brittany, thank you so much for the raid. Oh my gosh. Got me off guard there. I didn't even have my mic muted, I just realized. Hey, welcome in. This is Split the Party. Hello, I'm Matt, or Briefcase. You may have seen me around. I'm currently doing some episodes on Castleton over on Winter's Tales channel, and I've seen Brittany doing a huge amount of fantastic music over there. So cheers for the good work. No worries, Britt. No worries. Thank you for popping in. I hope Last of Us was good. I hope it was as stressful as I remember it. Oh, okay. We're here. We're out here. I'm going to do a little bit of streaming today this afternoon. I'm doing some little productivity kind of work. I'm going to do some script writing for Chapter 5 of our D&D show. I'm going to do a little bit of editing if it comes to it. I'm going to do a little bit of maybe some world building for a new project. Depends if we've been good. I only get to do that one if I've done enough other good stuff in and around. But welcome. I also do a lot of painting on the channel. You can kind of see like over yonder over here. I've just started lighting them correctly. Where? Oh my gosh. Here. There it is. There's a bunch of minis over there. That's normally in shot a bit more when my shot's wider. So you can see all of that goodness over there. I hope you stick around. Welcome to the chat. Cozy vibes today. I'll pop on some music as well for us. But overall, we're just gonna keep it low key today. I think maybe not the painting music we normally use, but thanks, Ash. Thank you so much, Ash. I should have also done that. Thank you so much. And I need to turn off that because now it's cutting it off. Hello. Also, enjoy some Lizard Cam. They are up here somewhere. You can see a tail actually just down there. Let me get the actual fine controls out for a sec, and you can see them in all their glory. I haven't even posted on my socials yet. I was I was bloody sitting there just having a little bit of a relax before I pressed the live, and then I went, "Ooh, there's a raid coming," and then my headphones started going. They're up here today. They're having a little. Are they sitting on each other? God damn it! One's sitting on this side. I can see two tails, which means they're trying to hug the same part of the branch up there. Oh my god, it's Split the Pardo. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That's here. That's where you are. Oh my gosh. Oh, the ad break. Well, if you can still see this, thank you for subscribing. Let me just log into the rest of my social accounts and actually get this shit done. Oh my god, I'm spun out. I'm bloody losing it right now. Okay, let's put on some. What kind of genre of music do you feel like? I've got synthwave, I've got hi-fi, I got some rock themed stuff, I got some lo-fi. What do I got? I got hi-fi, lo-fi, EDM. I got some of that rock. I've got a hype mix, which is more like trap music. I've got some drum and bass in here now. What's this one? Dubstep and house music. There's all kind of there's chip tunes as well, and there's ones with lyrics, but I won't play the lyrics ones. Hey, there's a hip hop one as well. And there's also whatever ambient is. I think that one's more it's very royalty free sounding, just kind of background whatever. I caught most of it. I was just on the couch downstairs because I was hanging out playing some Destiny while the stream was on. It was really good. And Jess, yeah, I've told her, and she was like, I feel like I talk too much. I'm like, no, you don't. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. You're doing really good. That's your anxiety talking. You're doing so good. Yeah, big ups to Jess. Hey, what are you two doing? Why are you bloody sitting on each other like that? You're not good for that yet. Stop being mean to each other. Stop being mean to each other, you little bastards. I don't want the big one to start bullying the little one. I hope that's not what's happening. Alright. She really knows the ins and outs of her character. Comes across really comfortable on a plane. That's what I said. I mean, like, I give her similar, like, feedback. I'm like, you like, because she always, like, she makes her character knowing the concept of what she wants. And so it works really well in that aspect. You little bastards. I'm going to keep an eye on them now. Yeah. Okay. Music. Help me choose the music. Okay, so she wild shaped into a sea dragon and hung out in a tub, and that's fucking neato. That's great. That's fun. That's fun as hell. I also keep seeing that you're just hoarding little guys. You're just hoarding little guys, and that's just fun. Yeah, no, it's good. It's really fun. The Kobold Claw Machine. Yeah, see? It's good. It's fine. It's a good game. What's everyone been up to? So, what's going on? Okay, I'm gonna put on some chiptune today. See where this is gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna... There we go. All right, let's go over there. I've heard those songs a million times. Are you gonna be a shithead again? Is that what you're gonna do? I'm watching the other one starting to climb back up, and I'm like, if you're gonna be mean, I'm gonna nudge you again. Oh, he's doing the Tata thing. Watch his hands. They're starting to do this thing now. I'm watching you. You're gonna be a shithead. The old grippers, they're called Tartar dragons because they like lift their hands up like this, and I just saw him do it. You been mean to your brother or sister? Whatever they are? Don't even get me started on Pico, who's made up on the spot, just kind of coming from a feral place in my soul. That's where most of my characters come from, and I have many little fragments of feral in my soul. Just straight up. Okay. Put that over there. Gonna be a big fuckhead? Yeah, alright. I don't know why I'm looking over there. I can see him, like, right on my overlay, so... Okay. 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 This one's top drawer. Okay. Where am I going with this? This is... Okay, so I need it to be less in my ears. So I'll bring that down there. I'll bring you over here. Because right now... Hey, did he email about... If I didn't, then Random Encounter should have. Let me double check. I thought that all was done. So, hey, Tank, how you doing? All the frickin' love. Okay, so... Okay, so 1, 2... Oh, just I'm trying to get badges. I'm just checking if... I'm just checking if... Hey, Tom. I'm just checking if Badger's email got given to the dice people for their prize. Okay, so I've got... Okay, so even if, like, I've just sent a little doop, just in case. And if you don't hear from my email, you'll hear from their email as well. You don't get dice? Well, I mean, did you win some dice over that weekend? This is in relation to the ones that we did. No, I've got your email. I checked our messages. I've got yours. You're all good. I just needed to follow up either on my end. Just check your side and see if it's come through, but, you know, check spam and whatever. But if it hasn't, I'll sort it out. It's all right. Yeah, see? Because I think Ash's... Did you win some stuff from that as well? Yeah. Tank, you won some stuff in that weekend as well, from memory. I think I posted yours recently. Also, has it come and do you like it? Yeah. All right, so where's my Google Drive? I need to do some stuff. Mine has been delayed by Ozpost, and I'm going feral waiting. Yeah, fair enough. I posted Tammy and them's as well. You got the voucher. You haven't got the book yet. The book. So I posted the. Did you get the? Oh, did I send you a track? I've got tracking for you if you need it as well. If I haven't already sent it. Yeah. Yeah. That's a whole thing, right? Did I send you tracking? I gotta send you some tracking. Can you remind me, like, after this has stopped and I've got a photo to send you? Because I have photos of all the tracking. But I have 100% sent that because I remember having to separate everyone's tracking into frickin' separate photos. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it could entire. So I sent those like Thursday or Friday last week, so they could even be there very soon. I mostly want to know if it's gonna like rock up in time. That's the main. That's the main worry. Like getting stuff lost in post. I mean, it's a very American thing to get stuff lost in post a lot more than here, but. It does happen. Like, we've had stuff lost in post because the delivery people simply couldn't find my house. And that was annoying. But, you know, I frequently... Actually, let's rant about this. I frequently get delivery issues because where we live in our suburb, it's like where you would think we are is not where we are. I'm not going into too much detail about it, but, like... It's not that hard when you have the address to find it. And, you know, it's not, like, it's... If you read the instructions, or have a... Like, I used to be a delivery driver for Domino's, so I have, like, admittedly no empathy for delivery drivers, because being one, I learned how to do my fucking job. And... Yeah... Yeah, how dare I? Yeah, like after doing my job at Domino's for like 4 years, I'm like, well, if you can't read instructions on a receipt or a thing, like, that's kind of on you at that point if you can't work out how to get into either like a complex or... I had to go to like military bases, and let me tell you, going into a delivery of pizza... How to deliver a pizza into a military base? That's some fucking labyrinthian bullshit to deliver. Jacket off some invisible dicks while I dance to the chiptune music. Yeah, going into, so like back in Brisbane, yeah, I'd have to deliver to like a military base, so I had to get like clearance for it, and I had to like their base was like the same address, but then you had to like separate into blocks and sub blocks, and like I had to go to unit 401 on block fucking 7. Like I don't know any of the actual addresses, but like you'd have to go into like block, sub block, unit block, and suddenly when you have to do that level of delivery on a pizza that needs to be there within like 20-30 minutes, you get pretty good at doing directions. Yeah, exactly. Like you can't see our number from the street, but if you simply like use your brain, you can find all of the stuff, you know? You can with the information you have that we give you, it'd be pretty easy to find where we are. Like it's not like simply just reading the fucking number on the box. Actually, we have a mailbox with our number on it, which means if you find the mailbox, it's even fucking easy to find our place. Exactly. Yeah. It'd be like room 704, block 3A or something in the where did I used to go? I went to like the Enogra barracks in Brisbane. So oh, okay. I think that's where the confusion is. Oh. Chamel, we had a physical set for you. They actually just got back to me just while we had. Elliot, how you doing, man? I'm whinging about deliveries and how it's not super hard to get to my house, but apparently it is at the same time to make a delivery or an Uber Eats order or some kind of food or package delivery. Chamel, oh, you did give me your DTs. Okay, I've got that going. So we have a regular house on our street, a regular street, and the amount of Oztovs just leaves the post in the mailbox. Oh, see, I don't get the slip in the door. I get like I get the thing where it's like, we couldn't find your house. Like they don't even put the slip on the door because they simply just don't try to deliver it or can't find it. I've had people literally like all the time. There's a number. Yeah, let's rant about Ozpost today. Let's do that for a bit. I will script write at a certain point. I need to write a recap for the entirety of the most important plot points of our D&D series, and then I need to get that into a script for some of the players to voice act it out. But yeah, the moral of this story is read the instructions. Oh my god. Yeah, so the thing that frequently happens when I get a coffee order is they'll drop it at not my place, but the same number my sub number is, which is like across the street around the corner. And they'll be like, oh, we delivered it, send a photo to me. And I'm like, that's not the front of my house. And I know they have a Ring doorbell on that friggin' house. So I have to now freaking be conscious of the fact that if I go up to the random doorstep and take my coffee, my coffee for I will add, they could potentially be like, they're stealing from me. And I'm like, what do I do here? Just to get my own thing that I owe, because this fucking moron couldn't read the instructions. You sent me the candy. Oh, yes. So wait, Chamel, do you have that candy set before I commit to this? Have I already sent you that? So we didn't get mail for the first 6 months you lived here? Oh, okay. Let me just cancel what I've just done then. So I was meant to send you, Chamel. I meant to send you the physical dice. Did I have you down in the prizes for a voucher as well? Oh, okay. Okay. If I've already sent you a physical set of dice, it was either the dice or the voucher. So I may have just got my own wires crossed. Okay, yeah. So, also wish you were still here. I'm in Moreton Bay for now, mate. Oh, okay, yeah, fair. Put Oz Post into a campaign and just nothing gets delivered. Heroes have to... So, speaking of... I've got a good story about that, actually. We're gaslighting you without meaning you, apparently. Yeah, my brain gaslights itself all the time. I went to the doctor's today and fucking forgot. I was supposed to get like a blood test for you know, just some upkeep. And it was like, oh, how about you go to the doctor's office really early in the morning like you were supposed to, but you don't bring the goddamn paperwork for the blood test you were supposed to get. Okay, cool. You've wasted an hour and a half. All right, sweet. Go home. I'm going to try again tomorrow. Let's see if I remember it tomorrow. I'm going to put my keys directly on top of the form this time because I don't have meds yet, but I might be able to get them next week. So let's see if that will help the memory at all. But I don't know if it will, so... Walk up to the house talking like your old friends, like, bestie, you are not going to believe what happened again. Yeah. Then you DM me saying, sorry, I'm just catching up on this. All good, all good. Oh, no, yeah, okay, so... Well, yeah, it's just like, I don't like, it's nothing, like, I don't want to like, be like, I'm getting a blood test because something's going down. It's like, no, I'm just getting a blood test because doctor's like, oh, we did one a few months ago. Let's just do another one to check on the same things. I went, okay, sweet. They're like, stop eating shitty food as much. And I went, okay. And then I got on my regular meds and now I've lost 5 kilos. And I'm like, yes, that's pretty good. Turns out, when you're not depressed all the time, you simply can eat normally a bit more. Maybe I want to eat shitty food. Look, I'm not going to say I was pissed off enough on the way home from the doctor's office that I was a little bit naughty. But I was a little bit naughty. Yeah, but like, when you get the naughty food now, you just get like a lesser serve. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. They meant like stop eating naughty food, like fry-ish stuff. But hot sauce, in fact, not the admittedly, not the amount you say as you order a burger and cheesy fries. Oh god, there's like a place near me that does like really good smash burgers and really good kind of like bacon cheesy fries. And the amount of willpower it takes sometimes, because I like the other day I came home and I was like, fuck, I want to eat a burger, and the amount of willpower it's taking to give in or not give in to that is powerful right now. You've seen Google on what is that? Makes the most gorgeous looking burgers on YouTube. I will now look it up. Turns out if you're not depressed all the time, even if you have naughty food, it doesn't stay on you as much, or so I've heard. No, I got the moderate depression, big smack, and they put me on meds, and I was like, oh shit, I don't feel exhausted anymore. Well, the only time I feel tired now is when I'm overwhelmed in terms of spicy brain, or like it's my own, I stay up till 2 a.m. So, It's definitely like night and day, the difference in taking them. I'll see if the dosage works. Guga is this barbecue and steak cooking Giga Chad that will make you want a steak all the time. Hold on, let me image search this. Oh, I make burgers like that. Every meat burger experience. Oh yeah, I mean like... These look good. I don't like thick patties. I like smash patties more than anything. He's like the Adam Savage of food. All right, I can get behind this. Oh, umami burger recipe. What's that? Yeah, no, I don't want that. It's got fish on it. Barbecue Giga Chat. You should go to doctors at... Oh, dude, mood. They kept... Both my doctor and my psychiatrist was like... No, my psychiatrist was seriously like, you should get a sleep apnea test if you're snoring and you're overweight. And I'm like, yeah, but I've been snoring even when I wasn't overweight. So I have a feeling I might just be a snorer. They're like, you can have a deviated septum. I'm like, I don't really have trouble breathing. And Jess doesn't, like, when I sleep near Jess, she's like, you don't really stop breathing. So steak with MSG. I would try that. I would fuck with that. He did a dry aging experiments with Da Bomb hot sauce. Oh, yeah, all right. That sounds a bit hectic. So, sorry, going back to the depression thing, like, it's wild that I've been on these meds for, I want to say, 11, 12 weeks, because I was supposed to do a 12-week trial of it, see where I'm at, which it's going good. And then from there, it's like, okay, I'm noticing a huge difference. So now I might be able to get the ADHD meds, because they, you know, there's a TMI here. They were worried that if I was suddenly able to do things, they were worried that if the depression, it like, apparently there's a thing where it can like, your brain go up, but your depression gets worse. And then if you're suddenly able to act on depressive thoughts, they were like, we don't want like a really bad situation to come out of that, which is like, ha 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 ha, oh no, in terms of being told that by a doctor. But yeah, which is so fair. But I'm glad they straight up told me that, because it's I have had instances in my family of that specifically. So they were like, we're taking no chances with you, because the second you said even one family member has had that kind of experience, like you're fucking on our watch list for that now. I'm like, okay, yeah, fair enough. All right, like, look, I don't I've never had that kind of thought before, but they're right in, even if it is one risk, the one is, you know, one is enough to make you never want it to happen, because it's like, that's it. Sleep apnea is huge, though. I had a big problem with it. I didn't realize until I fell asleep when I was driving. See, I haven't had that. I don't get, like, I get tired, but like I've driven for a lot of my career in different jobs, and I've never had a falling asleep while driving, almost ever. And if I do, like, feel quite tired, I literally will just, like, you know, I'll just get some sugar or some food, and it's usually that's enough of a wake up. Or like, even just stopping for 5 minutes and getting out of the car, going for a walk, like shifting the blood around and all that. Yeah, thanks, Doc. Yeah, in like a yeah, genuinely thanks, Doc kind of way, right? So I've got this burger window open. Hold on, where's my studio mode? I want to just... Where's this, browser. No, not browser link, you fucking OBS. How you doing, Ghost, by the way? Good to see you. Thank you for the recommendations in Discord. I will check those out. Okay. What am I doing here? Window, browser window. Browser window. How's everyone Thursday, by the way? How's it all? Oh yeah, that's a good burger. That was a good burger. Oh, let me put that down there. All right, there we go. All right, let's transfer over to here. Let's look at... Turns out... Yeah, see, like, my meds, just looking at Tank's comment, by the way, your meds basically lack the ability to get out of bed. Any more than that's just rolling the dice. Yeah, I mean, like, the getting out of bed, having a shower, like, I think one of the big ones for me was, it's Tuesday, not Thursday. Did I say Thursday? Did I? Interrupted my thought. Sorry. The thing with the food was like, being able to like cook and have the energy to cook is huge for not getting this food as much, which ends up resulting in like I can control the portions better or like make a decision that's better. And you know, if I want to have a soft drink, I'm only restricting myself to a 0 sugar version, which is like, we're allowed them in the house because they're 0, which means like there's no like excess soft drink or anything that's going around. And even when I do go out and have a soft drink, it's still 0 sugar. Like I think in the last month I've had like Coke properly like once or twice, which is like that's quite a difference. Actually, sorry, I say once or twice, disregarding the charity event because I was fucking pounding those due to necessity, but you know, it's been like pretty much since then it's been pretty good. Actually, that's almost a month. Holy fuck, we are 4 weeks out of that event. That's Karazi. That's his name. Oh yes. I don't know. Elliot, you should go to the doctor about sleep because anxiety. You should do that. I think like, I mean, that definitely feeds into what I also had with my like ADHD diagnosis. It was like, part of you really is like, I don't want to find out what's wrong with me, and I still do that as well because I'm like, I know some of these things that I do are going to result in a health problem probably later, but then my brain's like, but do it anyway, and I'm like, shut up, stop. Maybe I don't want to do that later. So no, I totally get the sleep anxiety, like the anxiety around getting a diagnosis, because that was a big thing when I first started taking these new meds. I was like, I don't want it to change me, and it didn't. It just made me stable and allowed me to be a weird little freak more, if anything. Like I now have, you may notice I'm streaming 2 to 3 times a week instead of once a week. That is a direct, I would say that's a direct effect of these meds, because I now have the energy to want to do it more often, and it's now becoming like a habit, which I find really good. And also, I generally think that doing streaming and stuff like that helps with hosting and helps with my DMing. Like, it all kind of feeds into the same beneficial side of things. It's helping me a lot. Sorry, I just kind of keep up with this. Sleep apnea is huge, though. I had a problem. Oh no, we had that. Thanks, Doc. Okay. Oh, what's Finn up to? Oh, hold on. Sorry, I missed that one. Ash, I still need a code. Remember that, Ash? Remember that one that we were talking about specifically? Like the, I actually have that coded up. I just need the little printout of that little guy that we were talking about, and that's ready. Oh no, hang on an ad. Okay, I'll just, I'll chill. I won't do what's Finn up to yet. I'm working on some very fun things with some very cool people. One of them rhymes with schmemily. Yeah, all right, fair enough. It's Game Changer Day. Ooh, I need to watch some of that. I'm a little behind on the Game Changer. I don't actually know what's out at the moment. What do we got out here? Droop it. Actually, let's go. Oh, everything's signed out. Everything's all signed out. What do we got on the Game Changer? All right, let's go over here for just a hot sec. So, I mean, what do we got? What's going on with Game Changer right now? Last thing I watched was, I think, the buttons one. Ratfish. What's rat? So I last watched Behind the Buzzer. So I have a good hour and a half worth of content. Ooh. So I heard this way. Is this the finale here? Like Ratfish? Getting into a routine with food is a good step. Yeah, 4 weeks. Yeah, it's been a while. Here's a fun one. Damn, nice. Oh, hey, Ash. Hey, how you doing? Hey, you back. Hey, you bloody back, Ash. So Ratfish is the thing. Oh, there was the secret 6th webcam position that we were talking about, and I was testing it with you at one point. And it's all coded up. I just don't know. I just don't have the little physical thing that I wanted to put with it. So here's a fun. So just going back to tank. Sorry, I have to have my body stop me from sleeping because for some reason my subconscious doesn't want me to sleep. Because if I go to sleep, then tomorrow will come. Oh, I have that. That's called sleep procrastination. I do that sometimes. If I'm not tired enough, my brain will just be like, "Don't go to bed." But I'll usually have it in front of the computer. Yeah, that song. Yeah, yeah, sleep procrastination's a very real thing. I frequently stay up like an hour or two past when I'm supposed to, even when I know I have to go to sleep, because I can. That's it. There's no rhyme or reasoning. I'm just defying my own supposed to. Whatever it is, you know? Remember that? And then Nivea acne control. Sadly, I think we need an evaluation coming up, check the medication doses. Yeah, I think my doctor on Monday is going to be like, how are you on this dosage? And I'm going to be like, I'm okay. And I'll be like, keep an eye on it. And I'll be like, I'll let you know if I get sad more often. Did you see the trailer for the new D&D campaign they're doing? Let me have a bloody looky. Where is it? Is it on bloody YouTube? Can you give us a link? Your link you can link in the chat. Is it in here? Is there trailers for the? Is it Dimension 20? I assume. Where's the new stuff? Sort by release date. It's not live in Brooklyn. That's already a show. This must be a new one, right? Some reason the company is scared of the next day. Yeah, so fair enough. I have seen Never Stop blowing up. That looks funny. I really like. I like the look of it. Admittedly as well, I have a lot of trouble. We'll watch this trailer. I do have a lot of trouble, and I will admit this, watching a lot of D&D content because I'm already playing 5 to 6 games a week. But that doesn't mean I don't like it. I really like Dimension 20. I really like what Critical Role does. I just don't keep up with them a lot of the time, and yeah, that's kind of a, it's both a blessing and a curse because I'm like, I don't get some of these references, but I still think Brennan Lee Mulligan is definitely one of my favorite DMs, period. Just waiting on the... Okay, I got to do this. And then I got to do that. All right, so where's this linky? Linky do here. All right, so this is going to be... It's going to be... What's this? This is the cinematic trailer for... Dropout exclusive series, and this series is rated badass. All right, sweet. Okay, I apologize for cutting off a little bit with the screen, but all right, I've seen this already, but for everyone else, enjoy this. Oh, it's not in my head, huh?
Skirt out and slide. You see a guy on a motorcycle. He's got a katana at the end of a chain, whipping it over his head. Thrill seeking, boy! Let's do it! Yeah.
In a word,
I always love their DM screen.
6 nobodies are about to step into the spotlight
Pulls of VHS tape. You hear the rewinding starting.
and reload all the action.
All of you are frozen with light, flinging, falling.
That's a great
from endless
trailer,
night
though.
Skies, and all of a sudden, boom,
Never stop blowing up.
boom.
Whoa!
The vibe is this season.
I can't state how much Jacob is a good addition to this cast. The blowing up screens is fantastic.
Movie freaking rule and slams your son into your head. He's gonna kill you with your son. Finger crush, skull, hack.
What the fuck? Look at his
Kill
makeup.
Don't examine
More and
it.
more.
1.4 billion people. Don't examine it.
This is the craziest you've ever been at this table.
Let me out, baby. Time for daddy to have fun.
Starring Isabella Roland,
You calling me a chicken? Cock-a-doodle-doo, bitch.
Allie Beardsley,
She slow motion flips back. I think you'd only slow me down.
Ify Wadiway, Jacob Wysocki,
This is great.
Into your back.
You excited to see me, love?
Alex Songja,
Kingskin.
Every time
It's just bricks back
every
here.
time Jacob is in
Rita
Game
Shankar.
Changer, I just go out of my way to watch it.
Tanner! Come through! Tanner! Fuck!
and GM Brennan Lee Mulligan.
Hello, one and all.
I'm purebred corgi, bitch.
Snorting booze, licking cocaine off your henchman's face.
My God.
It really is the 80s back here.
These bozos must become action heroes.
2 barrels on you, dude.
Hey, maybe don't.
Whip out your gun. Bam! Brains.
That was a full-blown accident.
Start squishing. Do this.
Wait, so
faster!
is each of
Or
is
else
are each
they'll
of these
bomb out
episodes
the world's most
like
dangerous
different cast?
VHS.
What happens if we die?
Oh, you're dead.
In real life.
Holy shit.
Dang.
I love these animatics. Like I've always wanted to do that with our show.
Dude, this movie fucking rules.
Dropout and Dimension 20 presents this summer, when the world tells you to always keep sucking down, remember, never stop blowing up.
Like that looks fucking awesome. That looks so funny. That I'm in. I'm in. I'm purely in. That looks so fun. That's it. Like, speaking of, I was literally looking up how to make 80s stuff yesterday. I was looking up how to do like 80s style intros. Do I still have those windows open? I was looking up some 80s style stuff because I wanted to make like a starting soon screen, like really 80s movie inspired for Split the Party, and have like the logo come in and it'd be like a little bit chrome and stuff. But there was I need to get like my logo cut up into different layers properly, and like maybe some of the dragon drawn a bit more. But what the fuck are these recommendations? Jesus Christ. What the fuck is this? A painfully unfunny. Okay, that's a lot better. Jesus. I was like, why is this recommending me this shit? The CRT, I actually know how to do the CRT, the VHS effect. I have some plugins in Premiere if you want them. They're pretty easy to do. It's like a distort chromatic aberration kind of effect plugin, and it's just drag and drop. Like you can just put those on. Yeah, just the effect, it looks great. I mean, just search up the same effect, but then put DaVinci plugin, and then you'll pretty much get the same thing. Because DaVinci is the free version, and there's so much support and usage of DaVinci, I bet someone has now made the same thing, or at least a good tutorial for it. Because the thing that I get annoyed for is when my plugins are always locked behind Final Cut, and that sucks because I'm not using Final Cut. Speaking of the 80s effects, watching the 80s Transformers, oh, that'd be great. Yeah. That'd be fun. I also keep forgetting, I forget every time as well, that I just realized that I was specifically looking at A Crown of Candy. No, Fantasy High. Never Stop Blowing Up is not in there yet. DaVinci is great. There's growing support with... Yeah, exactly, yeah. So I've been a Premiere user for like... I switched off Final Cut when they made it Apple only. No, hold on. No, I was using Apple. And I switched off Final Cut when they made it like... They made it less like Premiere and Avid and way more like... I don't know. I found it like too dumbed down. That's the problem I had with it, which probably these days isn't as terrible, but I don't know. I liked the granular editing a lot more at the time, and you couldn't just do like basic stuff. Speaking of 80s, how freaking good was Saturday morning cartoons like Thundercats, Silverhawks, Transformers? See, I missed all of those. I was on like, I think my cartoons started at like Rugrats, Ren and Stimpy, Angry Beavers. Hey, Emily, how you doing? How you doing? We're bloody, you know, bloody just talking about you, just for a moment there. It's her! Angry Beavers, friggin' amazing. Richard Horvitz, the voice actor, has continually fueled my childhood's voice acting reel. Because he did Daggett from Anti-Beavers, he did Invader Zim, he did the Zony in Ratchet and Clank, he did... Right now he's in Hell of a Boss, actually, as Moxie. God, what else? He's in so much stuff. Like, just a staggering amount of stuff. Look at this little demigod. You mean... This little demigod? This little guy? This little demigod? Look at that guy. That's a tiny little demigod. Look at that guy. That's the little guy. I have been informed of a situation that I may be able to do in my next recording, and I can't wait to see what I can play around with. Huh? Tiny little demigod. Looks like semi-demigod. I mean, he's demigod. He's ascended. Like, he gets around. He does his stuff. Gets his little chaps into the ether. Tapping into it, in as it were. That sounds ominous. Yeah, Ash is being ominous today. Ash is an ominous little freaking demon. Also, mini demigod. Also, burgers. I was looking up the burgers earlier. Look, there's like the life-changing burger, the fresh frozen Japan Wagyu burger. I look at these right now and I'm like, I don't want any of these, and that's okay. What else were we looking at? We were looking at as well. You can't spell that sounds ominous with Ash without Ash. You want the? I mean, it sounds like because this guy's like a YouTuber, right? Does he do like recipes? That cheese is making me feel a little bit yucky, actually. Making me feel a little bit sickles. Oh, you've definitely been eating some crickets. Hold on, let me just go back to this other scene real quick. Both these lizards go a little... They are so full because they got the fat little bellies as they're sitting on the tree. Oh, what did you just do there? Flicked your tail the other side? You got fat little bellies in there. And they they are just chilling. And this one's just having a sleep on the mat there because the heat lamp is directly above them, which means that hammock's going to be nice and warm right now. And it is about... Oh, thanks, Apple. Just great. It's 13 degrees out there. Also, something I also want to pull attention to. I made a new start playing listing. And I've been putting it up. I actually put a couple in Australian and... what am I talking about? I put it in Australian and American time zones. So if people in Australia want to play it, we can also play there. But I made a little thumbnail for it. Like this. Oh, hold on. I'm not even in the other chat. There we go. So I made a little thumbnail for it for the new game. And while I was doing it, I'd be like, what do I call this? Hey, Nick, how you doing? But yeah, in short, I Oh, I had a lot of fun in Castleton. I had a lot of fun. Hey, Nick, how you doing? How you doing? Made a little thumbnail for it because I was like, what do I call this new campaign for Curse of Strahd? Because you got to like have title, subtitle. But then I was like, well, why not? Why not just like, because I do the voice as Strahd. There's two things it could be. And in short, I'm going to be running What We Do in the Shadows Barovia style with a Curse of Strahd campaign. I've got that on my start playing games now. And I'm basically good. I'm trying to put some more games out there. So I want to do some in the daytime. I want to do some in the evening on a Tuesday or Monday. No, I can't remember what I've said. What do you mean? What do you mean work on your Matt Berry? What's the voice? What's the voice? I can't remember. Can't remember how to do it. I'll get there. I'll get back to it. I haven't done the voice in a little while, actually. I've done it from time to time. In short, I do like a Matt Berry Strahd, or there's like a sentient weapon that you pick up in the campaign, and that can also be Matt Berry. That was the first time I did it. But this is the way they talk in Tucson, Arizona. In the city. Yes, I need to like do the listening of the voice again, because I know it'll waver over the years. But in short, Matt Berry Strahd. Matt Berry Strahd is that game. Superb Owl Party. Can I do David Attenborough? What's my favorite voice? Right now I can do pretty good It used to be the teenager from The Simpsons voice, but then it just started going into Morty from Rick and Morty. But I also really like I like my little kobold voice at the moment. Fish. It's kind of like it's like a goblin mixed with I'm gonna need some like key phrases from Emily, but I need them in voice form because I could do Promethean for a bit there in that other game we played. It's got a 0 in it. Yeah, give me like some audio of a voice, and I'll at least try and mimic the cadence of it, even if I can't get the tone right. David Attenborough. Hold on, let me guess. Oh, I don't know if we can play it. How does Attenborough sound? Hold on, let me just. I'm gonna have to listen to this off. Let me listen to this off Atten. Let me listen to this like just say riggedy wreck. Gonna get riggedy. Hold on, I gotta take this off. Morty, get riggedy wrecked, son. It's that I don't like my Rick one as much. That's exactly how Emily sounds. Okay, let me just have a listen to this. Talking. The heat. So he's kind of like, his cadence is like, this acts as a sunscreen and helps protect against infection. It's like breathy, but he says his words in kind of groups, and then he will this acts as a sunscreen and helps protect against infection. So it's like this acts as a sunscreen. And it's a little bit musical, so he kind of goes up on the inflection there and helps protect against infection, and he comes back down again. So it's like a little mountain. This acts as a sunscreen, and it starts off. He's emphasizing the this. So this acts as a sunscreen. So this and sunscreen are emphasized, and helps protect against infection. And then the rest of the words kind of had the same emphasis. Sabrina Carpenter, specifically the line "working late because I'm a singer." I don't know. I love how Attenborough sounds, but he's gonna die every few words. Holy shit! Yeah, that's funny. Sorry, favorite voice. Favorite voice. No. I got two favorite voices, but I don't use one. I pepper one in because it's the little gremlin Sopo from my Rime of the Frost Maiden and Teens in Space game. Just the you should do it. You should go and you should go and hurt yourself. Why? Because you just should do it. And, you know, he just watches you go and hurt yourself, and they, you know, he's just a bit of a sadist voyeur. Can you do any Baldur's Gate 3 characters? I did Gale the other week, but I don't know how good it was. He just sounds like a fucking nerd. Specifically Minthara. Hold on, give me a sec. I see we have not done work again at this stream. Nobody would remember me. She's got like female Snape vibes.
Is truly remarkable.
Baldur's mouth is truly remarkable.
Was to inform the people. But I see now that
she's a lot drier than I am.
Ink and paper are not as insidious as the voice of the Absolute.
Ink and paper are not as insidious as the voice of the Absolute.
But they send out their commands all the same.
But they
Think
send
this,
out their
feel
commands
that, hate
all
them.
the same. All the same. Minthara talks with a lot of received punctuation like a newscaster. Yeah, a lot of the voice actors do. You have to really enunciate, I've noticed, when you're doing voice acting with the games. Like, you can't really kind of get away with not pronouncing letters, which I don't know if I do in my own speech, but it in a recorded game scenario, I've never done specific voice acting myself, but you know, as like an analytical brain, you can kind of break it down into realms. Like you could like, if someone's like, where does that voice come from? I can kind of go like, well, it's back here and back here, but I don't know what those phrases are. What do you got here?
An excellent question. I would use the mouth to ensure the people did not trust one another. Suspicion creates doubt, and doubt creates dependency. And they would know that they could depend on
the voice comes from confidence, that she's very, like,
me. Feared, venerated, adored. I would be everything to them.
She's very much got like there's a confidence there that, like, there's no, she doesn't really second guess what she thinks. Like, fuck, the graphics are good in this game. She doesn't really have those Minthara meeting dribbles. The clown? The guy?
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Just give the word and I will kill the clown. We would be praised
yeah, that's funny.
Heroes.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight? He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Way!
She's so unimpressed.
You're all such good friends. I've had a wonderful time, but I have to go. Oh, well, if you insist. How about a magic trick?
I like it. I like when you volunteer Asterion for this, and he's like, I'm going to fucking kill you. Oh, wonderful. Ah, wonderful.
But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of a lion.
It's one of my favorite Asterion lines in total. You should play it. It's so Act 3 is my favorite in the game.
Fury engulfs you. You want to butcher the crowd, women and children.
Do what I did. Simply stream it, and now you have 2 reasons to do it, and you will trick yourself into playing it again. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, just play it. Like, call it stream. That's how I finished my honor mode run. It took me 3 months to finish. No, longer. It took me so long to finish my honor mode run, and then I simply did the stream, and I was like, oh, okay, we're done now. The funniest person I know.
Am I indeed? Perhaps I will tell my favorite joke. It is about you bleeding to death.
Oh, my heart! The enthusiasm is too much! Now, up, double sharp, or poor Buddy will think you don't like him. Right there! Oh, perfect!
It was a beautiful webbing.
Oh god, is she gonna kill him?
Now, you're very special. As special as can be. Does anyone know why? Why? You're special, my friend. Because I have a message just for you. Praise the Absolute.
Yeah, no, I got Minthara in my party for both of my Dirge games. I haven't finished my Tactician one, but I got her in my other one. And yeah, no, she's great. She's a great companion. Oh, are you hungry now too? You can wait. I already fed you earlier. All right. Let's actually just tough because you have to knock her out. Yeah, you've got to knock her out, or yeah, you got to knock her out, or you got to get her on side. I want to punch her in the mouth with my mouth. Ash. Yeah, good. Yeah, you should do that. You should do that. She might look. If you've seen I know Ash has seen it, but if you've seen the Minthara romance scene, imagine getting ad braked when imagine getting ad braked when that comes up. He's like, if you've seen the scene, and then it's like ads. And we're talking about the most filthy shit imaginable. That's funny. Tav can wear... You nasty. You nasty. You nasty. That's funny. That's very funny. Okay. What's this going to be called? Sorry, I'm just trying to make some folders real quick so I can at least pretend I've done some work. So, what's this thing called? This thing is called... Okay. So... All right, we've got that. Where you bloody go? Yeah, fair enough. You must make a work call and then you should reappear. Hey, no worries, no worries. Thank you for stopping in. What was I supposed to be doing? I was supposed to be scripting up a recap. Okay, that's not what I started doing. Okay, where is Let me just bloody get into my Google Drive folders. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here real quick, and then I'm gonna drop this in here, this in here. And then that there. Okay, so oh, I know this blank page. Yeah, sweet. I know it well. Well, I've got 3. So I've got 1, 2, and then I've got a third one that I need to start doing. So these are 3 projects that I'm currently working on. And one of them is in need of... The editor is actually in a pretty good spot. So I want to start putting it together. And I can maybe do a cheeky 4th one. No, I haven't started Call of Cthulhu. I've only run Call of Cthulhu like once, and it was for our Patreon, and I only, like, it's not that I didn't like it, it's just I don't know if it's a system I would play often, kind of thing. I think I like it not as a campaign, but more of like a one-shot scenario. I'm not sure, like, you could come back to me on that, and I may have a completely different opinion. Yeah, possibly. All right, there's a 4th one. All right, so I've got 4 projects I want to do. I want to do a little bit of scripting. So in our show, in our main show on the YouTube channel. Oh god, I'm gonna have to switch all that over. Oh, cool, I've signed out of everything. How is the Cthulhu game? If that's what you've been playing a bit of. I'm fucking bugging. I'm not tired. I think that's just the afternoon sleepies. Okay. What is my content? Okay. Playlist. haven't played it, just remember someone starting it recently with their fans. Oh, so fair, so fair. Okay, so we've got our playlist of the main series here. How do I do this? Is that over there? Alright, so where's that background from? Where's that background from? Alright, I guess going over here, I need to copy this thing. Copy. Paste. Put that under everything. There we go. Alright, so I just started reading up on the Transformers game. That looks fun. Okay, so what do we got here? So we got the main videos here. Which this, so I've delisted chapter 1 because it was just so like, it was just nothing, like a little bit nothing. So we've got over here as well. All right, so in terms of important notes, oh goddamn, hold on. This is not, I want this to be bigger without necessarily being, hey, how did I do that? All right, there we go. So, in terms of the story itself, we've got so the first part here is basically getting to here. So telepathy sucks is the main first part. So, so in terms of main story points, we can kind of cut these into bits. So there's a cool mechanic shift called shift up and down. Oh, how does that work? So main story points. So we've got okay. So in a very broad stroke, party Earls to Jimmy's magic school. So they travel to the school. We get up the hill. So meeting Madam. So Madam being the tiefling. Hey, if you want a whole recap of our D&D series, you're also getting it right now. So in terms of key points, we've got Madam Samala the tiefling, the elderly. So Madam gifts Mammy a ring with okay, so gave him the ring, and then at that point, so the party basically breaks into the school at this point. So we get into the school, you know, there's a whole thing where they can't really speak. What do we got here? In terms of relevant plot points to the overall story, it's like this stuff. So I could go into a full recap, but if you want to do that, you just I would just watch it. So we got behind enemy lines, and then from here, party meets Blue, realizes they so meets Blue, realizes they're a defector to their so they're called aspects. Realizes they're a defector to their aspects, but still part of the whole in terms of so party meets Blue, they're a defector to the aspects, but still part of the whole in terms of reconnaissance and connection to Prime. After that, Blue retrieving an artifact from the Anvil mines to... Oh god, what did they do? So retrieved an artifact from the ends to enable a severing of this constant connection. From them. Okay. First instance of the... God, what is it called? The, Okay, so in the mines, first into the crystals, dark potion. So, God, that's like down here at this point. So, we've got true colors. Okay, so hold on. Yellow takes the school. So, blue recommends retrieving the artifact and consumed. What does he do? Contacts Blue in front of the party. So Fennex Blue contacting in front of the party, and can't remember what order that takes in. So we got Mind of the Madman. True Colors is... So we got Glimpse the Unthinkable, where he sees the doorway. True Colors is... True Colors is where he makes that introduction. So kind of funny. And outs them. Prompting and escape. The mind's first against Chris fan, blah blah blah. So party finds the doorway. Hey Emily, how you doing? So party finds the doorway. So main story points. So party finds a doorway which world outside this universe. And so what happened there? So I was about to lurk, but now it feels like I'm doing it to avoid Emily. Well, guess you gotta stick around then. I don't know. Which is not the case, I love it. Okay, so party starts in the University 3. So they get trapped in Zendikar for Chapter 3. Escapes to own universe again. Comma. Vatic dies to Eldrazi. What's going on here? Yeah. If I get stabbed, it's your fault. I would be greatly offended in your lacking. If I get stabbed, it's your fault. I can die with that. Probably trapped in another universe. Vatic dies to Cross. Vatic, well, quote unquote, dies. Okay, so not like I'm working on something to Gates flip or anything. Fair enough. So escapes own universe again with Vatic on the other side. Party trapped in Zendikar. Eldrazi corrosive effect. Vatic has Vatic in Ravnica plane for 2 decades. To time. Okay, so Vatic and Ravnica playing for 2 decades. Put that there instead. So Vatic has been in Ravnica playing for 2 decades. Due to time dilation effects and how did we do that? So he got back. Okay, so since that's chapter 2 and 3. So Mammy.
Oh my god, look at that.
Hey,
It's like a follower.
Vampire Himbo,
Hello,
how you
hello,
doing?
Hello.
How you doing, bud? Great playing with you. Also, if anyone wants a... Oh, I put it in there. If anyone wants to follow a cool fucking person... Go follow Vampire Himbo. They were amazing to play with. They were amazing to play with in Castleton. And hey, Brittany, how you doing? Yeah, you're amazing to play with the Castleton Vampire. It was genuinely so fun. For anyone who doesn't know, Vampire Himbo is playing as... Oh my god, don't let me butcher this. Fuck, what was the character name? What was the character name? Oh no, hold on, where are you? You're playing Phineas. You're playing Phineas, who hosts Good Morning Castleton in Castleton. They're like would you call yourself like the Caesar Flickerman kind of character? Like it's almost like a little gossipy breakfast show type thing. I wouldn't say if I didn't mean it, Vamp, man. You did really well. You did really well. It was really fun too, like watching your like I don't know, it's fun when it's so fun to watch good role play when it happens, like between yourself and Orpheum was just like being in the call. I was like, this is good, that's good D&D. The entire time. It was fun. That was good watch D&D. I saw your YouTube video dropped as well with Good Morning Castleton, and I'm sitting there going like, I gotta watch that later too. Yeah, nice. I get to do that. For now, what I've been doing here is I'm currently I need to write a recap script for my flagship D&D show for its 5th season. So we got a lot of these. But currently, so I've just recapped chapter 2 and 3. So that's like 20 of these episodes. So now we're up to, oh gosh, where am I up to? 15, 16, 17, 18 is the end of 3. Truly a delight. The whole table is amazing. I think we're going to have moments in this upcoming Friday. We're going to have moments? Wait, Friday? I thought what's Friday? Do you mean Saturday? What's up? What's going on? What? Do I not know something? What's going on? What's going on? What? I don't. I was having a good chat with AJ and Dame. Oh yeah, hell yeah! Bonus feature stream. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Oh, did all the stuff that didn't make the episode? Oh, okay. I don't know what got cut out, to be honest. Actually, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Oh, yeah, maybe time differences. Yeah. So, because I'm used to watching it on our Sunday, which is your Saturday, I think. Okay, fair. So what am I doing here? So we got chapter 3 ended at 18. I need to make some more music. I was right in the middle of exams, so Dungeon Maestro and LNL have been carrying this. Yeah. No, I'm actually talking to LNL tonight because I've been oh, Britt, this involves you as well. I've been wanting to make like a Valdoris specific track because he is like the showman character, and he's part of his class is Bard. So I was like, ooh. I think there's something there, and I'm like, do I want to? Because I also like did a little call out in the server going, cool. And I don't know what instrument, but like I like the idea. So like, you know, like the Hanging Tree from Hunger Games and like those kind of songs. I like the discordant. I really like the idea of making like a discordant track where Valdoris either sings or like we have like a kind of vibe, like a tone that's very much like his personal feelings on where he sits in the castle and society. And if you've watched the stream, you would have got like the kind of duality that he really sits in for his character, because I want to have like he's putting up appearances a lot, but he's very aware of the position he's in both a good and bad way. Consider your demo some fun a cappella Hanging Tree vibes. Yeah, absolutely. I'm also happy to take a crack at some vocals as well. I also I think it was in the volunteer chat, I had a bunch of people that were like, I'll do some stuff. So we could have no, the weapon and the mic stand part. I have a feeling that'll be, do you reckon that'll be on Friday, or do you reckon that'll be on the start of Saturday? Because I thought that would be in... I did think that would be an episode proper, but I'm not sure. But you know, if I'll get to you on that. Sorry. Yeah, I did a little call out in the volunteer chat, being like, "Hey, would anyone be interested?" And it was like a bunch of people were saying they were like mezzos and tenors and altos. So it could be there's like a little well of people. It might be in the main episode. I thought it was a moment that would be a main episode moment. Like, it didn't feel minor, and I have a feeling it also might be. It might. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt. I was like, as the episode went on, I was like, oh shit, are they going to cliffhanger with that moment? But I was also like, if they don't, it'd be like a really interesting like first moment of the next episode, or like right in the front end of that, because not to take away, like, it wouldn't take away from the rest of the moments. It wouldn't take away from the rest of the moments of the event itself happening. But if you put that as the cliffhanger of the episode, I'm like, well, that means that like people would be focused on that quite a lot instead of like next episode. Instead of like the next episode where it's like, okay, well, now you've got action mode, and then Kitty's got the action mode. I don't know. I don't want to spoil it. So like, yeah, that's kind of what I was. It's a good point. It's an escalation point in terms of narrative. Yeah, that's what I was like trying to get out then. And I think it would fit like, it depends what character you're focusing on in the moment. Because if you were trying to be like, this is a Kitty and Valdoris point of plot, then put it there. But if it's a Kitty and Valdoris secondary and we're focusing on the combat itself, it would be, you'd put it somewhere else, because that way it's not taking energy away from the main thing that's happening. But the lens of focus to the Kitty and Valdoris moment is not insignificant because of the actions they're taking. I can't wait for my next session. In short, like, I genuinely am like, oh, I've got ideas, because as a demigod of influence, I'm in a pretty cool area right now. The whole exchange was great. Yeah, I think. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Vampire. Was the thing that we did in there going to be a first for the series? Because if it is, I don't know if it is yet though. Because I'm not fully caught up on episodes 1 and 2, so I'm like, is that a first? But yeah, I can't wait to see it either, Britt. Unify D&D group filming. Oh, fair. So fair. I might actually, you got daytimes free? I might actually have something for you there. That could actually work. I think in terms of, okay, sweet. Yeah, I'm like, is that a first? All right, while they're doing that, while the ad break's on. Oh, sweet. Haven't seen it. Oh, so fair. Look, if it is, then cool. I liked all of the tea and the phrasing coming out in the last episode. No worries. So much tea. Like the tea, the phrasing. I was like, are people gonna like the phrasing that I did in my bit? And then everybody else was doing tea and phrasing in the whole episode anyway. I was like, oh yeah, this is fine. All the scandalous activity. I can't wait. I gotta make like a Pinterest board for my No worries. I gotta make a Pinterest board for my dress. If you can see past the ad, thank you so much. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for subscribing, as it were. She back. All right. What did I say? What was I talking about? Just out here hiding the secret ex-husband. Yeah, well, yeah, I did see that actually. Yeah, hiding the secrets. Okay. Oh, you were saying on uni break. Yeah. Okay, back. All right, okay, sweet. Yeah, no, actually, Vampire, this actually also relates to you. I got some stuff coming up that I want to, in short, I got some stuff I want to put on the channel coming up. I don't want to, like, jinx it yet, just in case my life falls apart for whatever reason or my antidepressants stop working. But, in short, I want to put some more role-playing on the channel. And hopefully next week I'll have ADHD meds. So we might have fucking motivation. Lizards. Yes, well, I was saying earlier in the stream if you missed it, I've been on my current meds for 12 weeks now, and I now have the energy to stream more than once a week. So that's going great. Not even in a sarcastic way. Like we were talking about earlier. I was saying it's been genuinely night and day how that's been happening. You need to pitch me a thing. I've got Discord open right now. You send me whatever you want, Emily. Yeah, we're making healthy life choices. I've lost 5 kilos and I'm feeling better about myself. I don't feel bloated. I didn't know I had until the other day, and I was like, oh shit, turns out depression eating is a thing. Okay. Oh, what's this little message over here? Biggest mood 2024, fair enough. About to finish your wine and knock out for the night? Hey, Vamp, I appreciate you coming in. I'll hit you up on Discord. Thank you so much for swinging by and saying hi. I hope you're sticking around. What day is it today? It's Tuesday today. Tuesday for me, it'd be Monday night for you. If you want to see some painting, we're doing more Pride Month Fabulous Marines. I'm painting this little guy in the lesbian flag currently. And we're doing Pride Marines, raising money for the Trevor Project. If you want to come and see some chill painting with Matt and Leia in Good Morning RPG. Same channel, but we start streaming about 5 hours earlier than this. I will say that much. And you are also most welcome to come on one day as well, because I started talking to the others, and we're looking at maybe doing like a little bit of a painty day soon, a little bit of an intro painty day. Yeah. Anyway, have a good night. I hope you have a good one. Emily, you've just sent me a message. I like that. Is that on Fates, or where are you looking? Is that on Fates? That sounds fun. Yeah, nice. Yes, pending schedule. That's my only hang up. Because as much as I want to say yes to like fucking everything I do, I have to be careful because I'm in that moment where I don't have a lot of I don't have as much work at the moment, so I start like front loading anything, and then I go, oh fuck, overcommitted, and I just start freaking out. So the more notice I can get, the better, honestly. With enough notice, I can do some weekends as well. Okay. Anyway, good night, Vamp. Once again, good night, Vamp, if you haven't gone yet. Preparation and Slay. Yeah. Currently, Scarlet and I are cooking up our Elder Scrolls game at the moment. That's moving along quite nicely. Oh, yeah. It's a mood, Britt. It's a mood. It's like me trying to write more than 2 lines at a time for this. Okay, chapter 4. Chapter 4 over here. So, invitations. We got... it's fucking... yeah, got that ADHD going, don't we? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so... Our brains work. Only kind of. Okay, so we've got invitations. Invitations is where... Finding writing by hand if I'm more than 3 words. Oh yeah, I keep a stack. I have index cards right beside me, and that means I can pick up and write on anything as much as I want. And I've got like 20 I've written on at all times. Okay. Chapter 4 starts with Jorvik. Oh yeah, I've got like a Trello and everything I don't use. My calendar, I've actually started using my calendar as like my stuff to do list. So for example, I have my calendar and I don't even write a time in, but today I've had on there for the past 2 weeks. I need to make super cards. I need to do my recap script. I need to keep editing clips, and then I need to concept these new games, and then I need to get some forms signed and apply for my panels. And I was supposed to do those for the last 2 weeks, and I keep doing like 1 a day at most, but then I need to do at least like 2 or 3 of them a day. Jorvik is summoned to his home, Dunbrega, by his sister, and party travels there. I love writing to-do lists. The only time I'm actually getting done is I'm doing it for someone else. That's so fair. It's because there's a deadline on doing stuff for other people. And that is such a thing. That is such a thing. Okay, so Jorvik summoned to his home, Dunbrega, by his sister Asla. And from there. So we go from... No longer Northerners. Okay, I am Bearhammer. So that's when he talks to his dad. So his dad is missing. Dorvik's, his father, in the Blackfen Swamp. A known location to where his god, what's it called? A known location to where Kregavir is located. Craig is the black dragon who killed his younger brother. Oh, fuck. What's his name? Lorvik. All these names. Many years ago. Okay, so... Read that someone tried. Tell yourself that what you're doing is actually a side quest and it helps you do the thing get done because your brain thinks it's a procrastination task. I do understand that, which is why I'm actually doing this recap script right now, because my main task is edit these goddamn charity stream clips. Okay, so yeah, it's so weird, the motivation part of it. Dorvik's, his father is missing. Craig being the black dragon who killed Lorvik many years ago. That Jorvik has sworn vengeance against. God, upon reaching the swamp... Oh no, hold on. His sister... Sorry, Dorvik's... by his father, Dorvik's. Party travels there. Okay. To the Cathella Spires to meet. Asla's sister is missing. And lastly, in the Blackfen Swamp. A known location to where Kragavir is later. Craig is a black dragon who killed his younger brother Lorvik many years ago that Jorvik has sworn vengeance against. Upon reaching the swamp, they find that Osla has found Craig. Has found Craig dead with their brother, Lorvik, standing atop the corpse, having killed them. I really liked playing this season because the fake out of the fake out that we had of like Benji was like, Matt, did you fucking kill my nemesis with an NPC? And I went, yeah. And then he goes like, well, what's the rest of the season about? I was like, well, your brother's alive, so what's going on there? And so they were like, yeah, that is weird, right? And then they slowly like start fighting. I don't want to like, I mean, it's been out for like 2 and a bit years, but if you want like the short recap, the dragon that they killed was biologically the same as Craig, but it was a copy. So I got my cake and eat it too. Like it was Craig, and they were like, what the fuck? And Jorvik had to like come to terms with like, maybe I won't actually get my vengeance here. And then we find out, no, there is a Craig, and he's way more powerful now. This is a version of him when he was weaker. And then they went, yeah, I'm gonna kill that guy. I'm gonna kill him when he's stronger. Yes. Okay, so Lorvik haven't killed him. Oh yeah. No, there's been many instances in this series where like one of my favorite things to do is like pull one over on the cast and try and get him to go like, what the fuck is going on? Because at the end of chapter 2, I had given, so it's up here actually. I had given them, where is it? I had given them a ring of 3 wishes, but they never found out what it was. And then when the party was arguing once, one of them was like, I need you to get the fuck away from me now. And I activated the ring on him. And the place that was the easiest to run or to leave from was through like a multi-universal portal. And that character just had to walk through it. And that was the end of season 2. And they had to go get him after that. So, and then when that was happening, Benji was just like he like physically had a reaction of like, what the fuck? What? Like, I watched it in real time happen, and his brain was fucking broken. Let me just try to find it real quick. It was one of my favorite moments in the entire series. Oh god, this came out so long ago. Chapter, oh gosh, Eyes Wide Open, part 2, it is. Fuck, those episodes were so hectic. The finale for season 2 were an hour and 10 minutes, an hour and 13 minutes, but that's because they're edited down. That was a whole day of filming that we edited down. So what, 5 or 6 hours of footage into 2 hours of condensed format? Yeah, that's what Benji's like. Okay, so... Man, that's a fucking barren description. Okay. So... Fuck, that's an old set. This is when I lived in Brisbane. Where is the moment? Where is the moment?
Hear a low hum.
Oh, here it is. Okay, so... Yeah, this look like this. The look here. So much wilder.
There's no excuse for trading lives for lives if you don't... What do you do?
At this point, Mammy's just streaming tears.
Vatic?
When Mammy says that
No.
as well.
Last thing you see of that and you step out of the 3
Where is it? Where is it?
lives.
I've seen what killing kids can do. Okay? The dictator from my mind killed children. My father killed children. I've seen what it can do to a man.
I feel the whispers strongly, but I do not think a child's life means more than any other. If lives must...
Vatic is not a character you want to root for, by the way. He's very morally grey.
Comparison to saving.
And he's on like a whole like, I want to save the multiverse shtick at this point, but he's going about it in a fucked way.
These guys.
For context.
They didn't want to let you back in, and I stood up for you. They
No,
were fucking right. Fang was right.
Warlock fighter.
You know, Vatic, I think you should just get out. I think you should get out. Get out! Get out!
As Mammy points, the ring on his finger glows and activates, and out of the 3 gems that were there, 2 were cracked, and this final one cracks. Vatic, make a con save.
18.
You fail. You must obey Mammy's command to get out. And the closest exit
Is the doorway.
is the doorway. Vatic, you are petrified as Mammy has dominated your form, and you step backwards, 1 step at a time, uncontrollably, and you cross the threshold of the doorway into the night sky. It starts enveloping your form, and even though it looks infinite in depth, it starts to cover as he goes past this threshold, and the last thing you see of Vatic before he steps backward is his terrified half-orc eyes and a tear streaming down his face as he disappears into the starry night sky of the void. Vatic?
When Mammy says that
No.
as well.
I need you to leave the table.
Oh. What?
This bit.
What do you do?
At this point, Mammy's just streaming tears.
They didn't know this was coming. They didn't know this was coming at all. Like, they had no context. The only thing I said to Ben Martin was the shit that you, like, the shit is gonna come up from your past, and I need you to get really fucking mad at Vatic. Like, that's the only intervention that I gave on this scene. Yeah, right? I was like, because I was like, I knew there was going to be tension between these characters, and I was like, this is roughly where I'm going to have the series like cut. There's going to be a good cliffhanger there. All I need you to do for setup is just this, and nobody else knew about what was coming. George didn't, and then Ben and Brendan were just like,
What?
that's all genuine.
I understand. There's no excuse for trading lives for lives.
Also, these mics fucking suck. They cost like $20 from eBay.
But where did he just go? What did you do, Mammy?
I didn't mean to do anything.
The ring crumbles into dust and fades away.
Guys, you have to believe me. I didn't know that happened.
Oh no.
Wait.
So you didn't...
I can't play.
What's the timer? What's the timer?
We have to reset.
Alright, spicy!
What the fuck? Do I have to stay at the door? Can I walk away?
Roll.
Oh
an
yeah, no, I've
Arcana
got
check.
these.
6.
You're not sure.
I turn to walk down the steps a bit.
You hear the thrall saying, "Find
It's Craig.
I turn back around. I take out my crossbow. I'm gonna tie rope, 60-foot rope to the end of the bolt. I'm gonna shoot it
In the
ground
background?
behind me down the steps.
Yep.
It's
Or this.
fastened in. Yeah?
Yeah.
I fucking tie the rope and I dive through the door. And before I do that, before I dive through the door, I turn to him
Pod
like,
mic. I don't have the caster.
we'll talk about this later.
We have to get a bunch of them, so we could only get the pod
I'm not gonna
mics.
lose another brother. And I dive through the fucking door.
I need you to leave the table.
Fucking out. Fuck this shit.
I look up to Chelsea.
I'm using it with a
I'm
Go
sorry.
XLR.
I'm sorry.
So it's got a lot of like.
Don't be a
Or
dick.
I've gone into like the granular settings.
Have to go after them.
Let's do it.
All right.
Okay.
Berda, Jace, are you with us?
Thank you.
Yeah.
After using crap mics for so
I
long,
don't understand what happened.
I'm like, need good settings.
Yeah, I guess. We're in it now.
I think the mic I'm using there is like $100. It's like $100 BM 700 or something like that. It's one of the singing mics.
And she takes Berta's hand.
4 of us.
And Jace and Berta hold hands, and
in a 4-person line, we walk through the
rope.
door. We're like, oh fuck, like whips one of us.
But no, like, we hold hands and we step.
Yeah, pretty much right.
so as you step through, all four?
Four of us.
Yeah, all 4 of you sit there. Torak has still been doing battle with this elemental, and she's just like still spinning.
More or
and
less.
the
Like,
neck
that's
is
the
getting
scene.
hotter and-
We don't need to watch anymore. I forgot how much I liked that music track though that I was using, and it felt like very like Gurren Lagann ending. Yeah, this is our main series. There's 4. I say there's 4 seasons out, but season 1's delisted. But I can send you the link for that if you want that as well. I cringe so hard at where it was the first thing we made for content, and it fucking shows, and I shut down when I think about my performance. Fair, thank you. I would say chapter 2's pretty long. So I would say start if you want like a good point to start binging it, start from, because there's no real like watch the recap of like the story so far, the story primer. Watch the story primer in the playlist, and then go from there, I reckon. But there's like, if you want like to start at chapter 3 or chapter 4, I think chapter 4 is our best season. You know, this one withstanding, that's coming. If you want to watch like some of the better stuff first, because I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. I find chapter 2 to be a bit like we made some decisions that are slow because we were simply playing D&D, less playing for a production. Oh, yeah, fair. It gets like that, hey. Yeah, no, we were guessing. Like, I'd never made YouTube videos or production stuff before. Like, I had, like, a film degree in that, but I always had a team of, like, 20 people. But then suddenly it was 4 or 5 of us, and it was me doing all the tech. So... yeah, I don't know. If you want a like good starting point, I'd start at Telepathy Sucks. Or actually, there's some in chapter 5. There's actually Druba stuff. So Back in Business is a pretty good point to start as well. So you know, this stuff is just like the characters having bad dreams. We recruit Jason Berta, and then they're on the road. Like they're literally on the road to a place. So you can kind of get away with it. I think that. And then there's the unfortunate method down here of there's like 8 episodes of combat in here, so you could entirely just skip that if you really need to. But if you want to see, like, we animate all our battle maps, so if you like the playing of D&D and the cool animations that we were doing at the time, that's where those ones are good. But if you're looking for pretty much just like story points to watch through it, you can skip the combat. I think we labeled them like bandits, so there's like 8 or so of those. But yeah, I'm not trying to like downplay not watching it. It's yeah, that's what I'm like. It's like I'm aware of like Long Way Down is literally about crossing a bridge. Light Bridge is about a puzzle. Like the some of them are just like puzzle episodes. Some of them are less role play and story. So it's up to people on what they want to watch. But in saying that, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. I think the season where we kill Vatic is good, and I think season 4 is really, really good. That one was like that. That season was the dragon stuff that I'm writing about now. I literally call it a whodunit, with a murder of a dragon, but it's not one of the party members. So. Azul, his sister. Okay, so going back to this after being distracted for a bit. Get out of here. So we need to go back to... oh yeah, this was also Lydia's last season. She came in for chapter 3 and 4, and then she has since stopped being in the channel. So she had a good couple seasons and then decided to move on. And then in the next season, we have Ellen and our friend Lena Moon coming on as well. Ellen from Roll to Cast. It's going to be in the next one. Oh yeah, they're trying. They're like they're trying to. We try to do like 20 to 30 minute episodes. Like we cut it down pretty heavily. Ellen is a fucking legend. Ellen is a freaking cool being. I'm actually going to see them soon because I am going to Adelaide next week. If you want to see a little still shot from that one, here's one. And here's another. And I know you can't see them just yet, but here's some stuff from the next season. And then the next bit. Okay, so play with Ellen. Yeah, no, I saw Ellen's a really good role player. I love having a bant with him. But yeah, so here's Ellen in the next season. We went a lot moodier and we've got like custom lighting for the new one. So you will notice a significant difference in the production quality between chapter 2 and chapter 5 and chapter 4 and chapter 5. There is a significant jump in what we do because this is the first season we filmed at my place and Jess's place. And then we got this. So you got the dark lighting, the brighter lighting. You got we've done minis on this next one. We've got like full game board. And then we got some cool blue lighting on this one too. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Okay, am I real? Utter disbelief. Okay, so I also saw a message from Jess saying she's coming home soonish. All right. We'll go to about 4 or just after 4. So another 25 minutes. I am Bearhammer. What we got here? So am I real? Edict of Trolls Bay. Okay, so in Utter Disbelief was that. So that's the first 5 episodes. Am I real? Edict of a Troll's Bane. Does that come up in this season? That doesn't come up in this season. Distrust doesn't. So upon returning to the city, Vadic's patron Maebus contacts him about their deal and the whereabouts. Okay, so upon returning to the city and reporting in, Vadic's patron Maebus contacts him about their deal and the whereabouts of his assassination target, Talinda. Maebus gives Vadic a hard deadline on his what are they called? Contractual obligations. And if he cannot his end of the deal by the end of the time limit, I don't remember what it is, oh god, what is it? So Maebus okay, so that's a pretty big key point because we do a lot of Maebus stuff in this current season. So Vadic gives Maebus a hard deadline on his contractual obligations. If he cannot perform his deal by the end of the time limit, Maebus will turn him into a thrall and become part of his obedient legion. God, from there, so that's in due time. Ruffling some feathers. Okay, so these 1, 2, 3, 4 here. So this was the laboratory arc. Party enters laboratory. Oh, actually, if I'm doing a full recap, I have to... another of the dwarven clans. Try to overthrow. So, upon returning to the city and reporting in, another one of the dwarven clans tried to capitalize on the power to power instability, and distrust by to overthrow the current leaders. Party has them stopped. It's pretty simple on that bit. That was only like an episode or two. Party enters. Okay, so Jace informs party about a research. Oh god, what are they called? So Jace informs the party about a research. A location where Insidious research is taking... Oh, hold on. Okay, so before this, 400 sees reporting in. Okay. I completely forgot about this. This is the secondary plot I had. So upon returning to the city and reporting in, it is... So Dorvix is found out to be an imposter, doppelganger, and the real Dorvix is currently missing. Asla takes the head, the clan temporarily. Okay, so upon returning and reporting in, Dorvix is found out to be an imposter doppelganger. Lorvik also revealed to be a doppelganger. The two doppelgangers are... Hold on. Are they both revealed there? Yes, they both are. So... in that part. So the doppelgangers are unaware of... the two doppelgangers are... So the two doppelgangers are shapeshifters thrown in a secret location and given specific to impersonate. They are unsure of their place in the world otherwise. The party adopts them. Okay. So, Lorvik's ultimately the two doppelgangers are shapeshifters grown in a secret location, and it's another dwarven in the clans try to capitalize on the power vacuum and distrust growing in the city due to the shapeshifters to overthrow the current leaders. Party has them stopped. Radix Patron Mavis, so party enters the laboratory. So the party enters the laboratory and confronts the scientists responsible, accidentally killing one in the process. The second attacks them as ordered. Oh, you gotta make some music before work? No worries, Britt. Thanks for stopping in. I'm only gonna be on for like another 10-15 anyway. I should probably have my ear out as well. Party second attacks them as ordered with a... Okay, so from there, party, okay. Party learns that the dead dragon in party learns that the dead dragon in the swamp was one of these clones, but almost perfected. Revert to original form. Oh, hold on. But almost perfected. The real dragon is current in a in the deepest of its lair in the swamp. The swamp. Okay, so I think that's how I spelled it. I don't remember anymore. Kreigavir. Kreigavir. Kreigavir seems to be working with someone to cause the Kreigavir seems to be working with someone to cause Dunbragar's society to fall apart to mysterious ends. Oh god, what are we doing? Where is my... Okay, so I have another document on, like, the other plot points. Let me just pull that up real quick. Because much like any DMing, I have a version that I wrote and then the version that happened in the show, because both exist simultaneously, and I need to check my notes, and then I need to remember the show notes, because they are different things. Nothing goes to plan. Literally, a lot of the back end of this shoot and the chapter 5 shoot, both were like, I need to literally work off the consequences of what they've done so far, so I can't actually plan too much. Hold on, I can hear a doorbell, so I need to go for a sec.
Hello there, friends.
It's you. I'm at the door. There was no one at the door, in fact. There was no one at the door. It was Post. Okay, so Kreigavir seems to be working with someone to cause Dunbragar's society for pull out to mysterious ends. Get out of here. Oh, Kreigavir. So it's Kreigavir. Oh my god, I didn't even write. Holy shit. I wrote even less notes than I did for this current season. Man, I got some cool notes in here though, so... Okay, so down here, it was like, so the body... And small crystals containing grown skin's teeth are entirely crystalline. Something is happening to the swamp, and it seems fairly large scale in operation. Party find out that Dorvix, I should say the real Dorvix, hasn't been seen since their last hunt. Looking into the disturbance. So, okay, so he heads back to the swamp, searches for a, okay, so what do they got? So party heads back to the swamp, searches for clues, finding a large circle of what was it? They got large. It's basically large. I'm just gonna say finding a large ritual circle, miles in distance. What's his name? Jorvik deduces that the center of this ritual is located at the heart of Craig's lair, and that they must be responsible. Okay, so the body. Okay, so what else we got? I need to have a little looky at some of this stuff. So perceive your end. So what happened in this one? So that's that one. When did Birdie get that axe? Oh, okay. I need to say it down here. So in chapter 2. Blue recommends going to the mines. Fan actually yellow crimson party. Berta finds a magical axe, but almost never gets to use it. And it's cursed and he doesn't know. Okay. So from here, I need to double check this. Okay, so party finds. Oh, okay, actually, so they know. They know. It was post. Is consuming the raw power of the void. Party finds Craig. Being empowered by purple crystals, similar. Party finds Craig being empowered by purple crystals, similar to what they've been finding since the doorway, and that he is much more deadly he once was. Okay, so Venax Purple has been showing Craig means to attain his greatest power yet, while also using them as a pseudo battery to power an even greater spell. Without them knowing. Oh my
have we
gosh.
just celebrated?
Hello.
Okay, let's go. Hello.
Hello everyone, welcome to Split the Party. I am Briefcase or Matt. Hello, how are you doing? Screen, thank you so much for the raid. I've been doing a little bit of recap writing today. I'm just checking the lizards to see if they're on camera, but they are. They have a little lizard cam up there. Oh, look at him go. Yeah, he's so cute. How you doing, man? Hey, what you been doing? You did some fabulous today? Yeah, there you go. Howdy, friendship raid. There you go. Hope the recap writing is going well. I am currently, if we go down here, I am currently into chapter 4 at the moment, at the end of chapter 4, so I'm actually nearly done. Everybody, if you don't know, Scrain is doing Fabulous Marines at the moment, which is a fantastic thing that we are also doing on our channel weekly. We are raising money for the Trevor Project in support of the LGBTQIA2+ community. Sorry, saying it out loud is harder than typing it. But yeah, you're working on a Knight Azeros. Also, give them a follow. They're a good bean. They stop in, we stop in. It's a good time. We have bloody hung out in the real space a little bit. Oh, look at that Simo over there. Hello, bud. How you doing? Welcome. If you don't know what we do TTRPGs here. Right now, I'm writing a recap script for our YouTube series, which has over 4 seasons deep worth of videos. So I'm trying to make I always try to make an onboarding video, basically like here is the entire series, so you don't need to watch like hours of content. If you would like to simply watch chapter 5 when it comes out, which is our newest season that we have filmed last year, and it is currently looking in a good spot. No worries, man. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for bringing your wonderful community here. Thank you for trusting us. Thank you for showing the love. Literally, like, it's the least we can do because you have done so much. Okay, so what am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, so oh, hello, my love. Horns. I'm on camera. Oh, that's what those are. Yeah, yeah, they do look weird.
Right?
You wanna...
one's particularly,
That's phallic.
white.
Y'all want to see some not suitable for work props?
They are suitable for work.
They're not-
They're
then-
all on screen. I'm holding all of them.
Oh, well, would you believe that these aren't sex toys? These ones don't have the... In fact, they go outwards. Anyway, we ordered a bunch of horns, except they came very flesh tone. Because I didn't think they would be this pink. I thought they would be like... I thought they'd be magenta.
Oh, they said pale pink.
So, I mean, they look good, though.
Yeah, they're not gonna sit
I could make them sit. I want to put them, like, in there.
there. I know how to get them to sit.
I mean, they just need to look good on stream, you know? So, Valdoris, he has... So, I would put them like that. You can stand that. Oh, shit, down there. I'd probably get in touch with them about that one.
Those look alright.
Yeah, I reckon...
That's pretty scrappy.
That's bad. Yeah, I wouldn't... Yeah, these are good.
Yeah.
These are good. You always look good on stream. Oh, what? What? Hello. Ash was in earlier and Emily was, and they said you did fucking awesome yesterday. Was that yesterday? Is it Monday? No, you got to come down here. We're just seeing bloody titties up. We got to see your face being
No,
like.
you don't need. That's okay.
But we want to see you go no.
No, it's okay. It's alright.
Come.
No.
Why are you all embarrassed now?
Yeah, I just want to go.
That's fair. That's fair. LNL says hello. Yeah, these look good. So these all fit on the band. That's a bit ratty as well.
Yeah, well, you can fix that.
This one
Pretty egregious.
this one would need some work to be fixed. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if these weren't horns on the head and they just came with one, you would assume some things about that. I've seen things on the internet that look like that. I have fed the boys today. I can't see any crickets, so I think they've eaten most of it. They still had 2 in there from yesterday, so I didn't need to give them an awful lot. So this is for my Castleton character. So I should have realized the horns were. So I'm gonna put them like maybe like that, or maybe more like that. I like the curl in. I think these ones are gonna be the circuit. No, I don't want them to sit my forehead. I want them to sit like back here. A bit like with the headband thing.
You can try. The headbands.
Yeah, well I can't yeah, alright, well. I'll put that there for a sec. So I'm doing some crafting on my head. Doing some head craft right now. I can't hear the music, so if it's too loud, I'm sorry. But we're looking like, because I want the... He's got kind of spiral horns, so it'd be like this, or like maybe like that. I think on his head.
With the horns, head down, fucking right.
Behind my, well, that one of them is behind, one of them is in front.
Oh, I tried my best.
You tried your best. My head is massive.
So, pretty much where they're supposed to. And
I'm
then
gonna...
you need to like.
Yeah, I mean my hair's messy right now. It's all messy. Okay, so if we go... Oh, I'm fine with that. I don't care about that. That's fine.
Yeah.
Well, how's the mini looking? So, yeah, they point out. Yeah, they point outwards. So, I think that'll be pretty similar if I do that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's fine.
Cute.
Yeah,
that's just like the model.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I want. So,
Yeah, thank you.
I can't really.
You set them further forward. Like, the headband is here. So if you
Yeah.
set them further forwards, they would sit.
Yeah, I
You
will.
just would have less.
I don't mind that. Either way, the connection point's quite small compared to your ones. I could also sand that in to give it a bit of a groove.
You could, and you can also.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, they do have a groove in them.
They're supposed to fit on your head.
Yeah, I just didn't know how. Yeah, that's good. I like that. You could also do like ram horns with these. So
Yeah,
you could,
yeah, like the other character.
So you could go like this. Oh, not as much.
You-
Oh,
you
yeah,
would-
like-
You would hang them off the.
Yeah, not as
Headband.
doesn't work as much. Because these are very clearly supposed to be the underneath part.
Yeah.
Let's see over. Well, I'm gonna paint these, so I need them to be like a lilac-y color. You're like a Cthulhu mouthpiece. Oh, hello there, friends. Oh yeah, it's the biggest. Oh. Well, so what are the other ones? We got these ones. I don't remember these ones. Were these ones that if they... Because they're pretty good as well, but I like the bigger ones because my head's fucking massive.
Those ones here, give me them. I think they're supposed to sit.
Oh, they're like 4-head ones. I mean, they'd be pretty
I
good.
mean, again, I don't know how we're going to attach them, but I think they're supposed to sit like on up.
Yeah, they're like brow horns. Yeah.
And mine is.
So like more like that. Ah. I think they're supposed to go the other way. They're not supposed to curl in. Oh, yeah, that's good. I like that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
We have no way to it.
Yeah, that's the hard bit. Unless you did like a band just under your fringe and glued it to that. That could work. Sweatband?
Yeah, you just need a flesh.
Yeah. And you could kind of do something like that as well. I mean, the fact that we have horns now is pretty cool. Yeah, I know. Little tail. Little bit of something else. A little bit of a spiky dong. Where was it? Ew. Alright, I'm so close to finishing my recap, so I need to be a good boy for another 10-15 minutes. It's actually not. Well, can you take it? Can you take?
You keep.
Oh, that headband is for me. Oh, I got paint on my headphones. Oh, I did. My little guy. What are you looking at? Oh, he looked away.
The other one's.
In what? Oh, why? Oh yeah, they're both. I'm wondering if that's why they're more jittery right now, because they fucking one was just straight up like sitting on the other one earlier, and I was like, the fuck off.
Oh, I came in last night. And yes, they were both.
Yeah, no, I saw him doing it, and the other one was like not. It was just sitting there. And I'm like, little one can. No, I'm okay. I'm okay, thanks. Yeah, no, the big one was sitting on the little one. I was like, you're too big for that. Get off.
But they really don't care. They weigh like.
They weigh nothing. They jump from the top to the bottom of the tank with no effort. That's true, yeah. Yeah, I reckon you should get in touch about these ones.
I'm going to.
Like, I can sand these, but
I know, but the other ones are such nice quality, and those came out so shit.
it's a, like,
Significant.
if they all came like this, I'd be like, oh, I just won't buy from them again. But the fact that we've had 1, 2, 3 sets that are really good.
Yeah, those are $20 each.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, also,
I
yeah,
reckon it was just
just a bum print.
just a bump print. That he probably
Also, the lines are a lot more noticeable on this one.
right. It looks like it's kind of different.
Yeah, I'm wondering that. But look, I can sand these back regardless. They just won't be as good, but I still think you should, like,
I'm just gonna say, hey, it's not very good.
yeah, it's like they're noticeably bad. Also, they're not the same in. Oh no, they are. They're just bad. That's fair. You're gonna go over here. Are you having a slap? Let's go get your book. All right. Bye. Bye. Ah, that's good love. Okay, so, headband is all the way down there. Okay, so, okay, so trying to get back on track. I was doing so well. Okay, so back over here. The party enters that. We've got Fenix Purple has been showing Craig the means to attain his greatest power yet. Using him as a pseudo battery to power an even greater spell without them knowing. Party confronts both. And a fight breaks out. Oh, okay, hold on. So, party finds Dorvix spying on them. Asla follows the party to the site. They all confront. And then the doppelgangers do not change sides. The doppelgangers stay on party's side during the conflict. Craig is a formidable foe, enabling. Just gonna call them purple to empower their spell further. Begin casting. Upon the successful spell cast, the how do I describe this? Reality stops moving as the laws of are broken. Upon the successful spellcast, reality stops moving as the laws of magic are broken, freezing purple and the party and oh, okay, hold on. So, gosh. So, God, I forgot to add this up here. So, Teeth and Crystalline. Party. So the party members pocket some of these crystals for later. Okay, so party members apply this one to the city. Its party adopts them. Another dwarven clan claps on the power. Mavis gives Vatic a hard deadline on its contractual obligations. Party enters the laboratory. Crystals revealed to be similar nature as the doorway. And that means certain parties could interested. Okay, Freezing Purple and the team members with crystals. So Freezing Purple and the party members touching crystals. Oh, actually, sorry. Freezing everyone except Purple and the party members touching the purple crystals. After this, what happens next? So that would be... So that's... so you got educational excursions, perceive your ends, underproud, Purple's Gambit. So Purple's Gambit is where... Okay, so Berta cannot... oh, gosh. I think Berta dies in episode 20... It's 22 or 23. Come on, where are you? Okay, there we go. Exports, promo. What's given? Okay, so Berta... I think he... Oh, no, he doesn't die. So he dies after Long Behold. So he'll die in episode 20... Okay, so from here, so Berta will die here. Okay, so... There's a lot happening here. So, oh gosh, of magic. Okay, upon successful spell, retaliates stop me with the laws of movement. Freezing everyone except Purple and party members descends down to chastise Purple for breaking the so Goddess of the Weave descends down from to chastise Purple for breaking the rules of the Weave, wanting the party not to do the same so in the future. Purple spell cannot be stopped. However, their mortal body cannot handle the magic required to cast this they are unraveled. They are unraveled as the weave destroys them. The goddess warns the party that the spell cast cannot be reversed, and great tragedy. Reality starts again. The spell transports the majority of the swamp. Oh, actually, yeah, it should be noted that okay, so so it should be noted that something is happening to the swamp that seems fairly large in operation, a testing ground for something massive to occur. And which that would be the spell transports the majority of the swamp, Craig's lair, and the surrounding landscape itself on top of the Cathella Spires and Dunbrega city. Much of it in the process. The spell transports the majority of the swamp, Craig's lair, and the surrounding landscape itself on top of the Cathella Spires and Dunbrega city, destroying much of it in the process. And Craig's underlings now run wild the streets. Artie continues to fight Craig, empowered by the void, the crystals in Dunga. Barney continues to fight Craig, empowered by the crystals in Dunga streets. Berta dies to the dragon's breath. Much to Chelsea's anguish. And Jorvik manages to kill Craig for real once and for all. Okay, so God, there's a lot in here, isn't there? What else we got? So in that, so Jorvik manages to kill Craig once and for all the Dragon Slaying crossbow. Ending the lifelong quest of his vengeance. God, what else is coming? So Chelsea uses her actually should be stated up here somewhere. What have we got? So, doorway. Okay, and Vatic dies. Okay, so Chelsea loses her connection to Yondala, her goddess, to reconcile with her. Okay, so Chelsea uses her... Actually, it's up here. Okay, so Remick has been playing. So Chelsea hasn't got her connection to Yondala back, and Shiva will now becoming an Oathbreaker. So Chelsea uses her new powers to resurrect as... Oh, actually, no, it's not resurrect. Raise dead Berta as a zombie. And ignoring. He no longer has. Chelsea uses her new powers to raise dead on Berta as a zombie and ignoring the event happened. Party is concerned. Okay, so the party regroups, helps party regroups. Asla, did she take over? Oh, I don't remember. The party regroups and attend the in the coming. Doc is very concerned about his deal with Mavis, and he cannot stop searching for okay, so so party learns that many official in all cities have been placed by doppelgangers. Ready to return at any moment with the right orders. Vedic fears his daughter. Feels he cannot stop searching for Talinda. All right, that is the end of. So that's the major points for the series that matter for this next season, I guess, and a bit more of a detailed with Chapter 4 specifically, because that's pretty dense season. It's yeah, Chapter 3 is literally just like, you go to Zendikar, come back. It's a fun season. It's just a bit more of a stuff is happening. It's a bit more self-contained in that sense. Okay, so I'm gonna start going as well. Oh, nobody's streaming at the moment. What's going on? What do we got here? We got here. Anyone painting? Anyone paint? Anyone painting over here? Alright, who's live in Warhammer? I guess it's that time of day where the Australians haven't gotten home, but everybody else has kind of gone to bed at this point. So, okay, where's D&D? What's going on in the D&D realm? Who do I know through here? Man, everyone in America's gone to bed. Okay, so... Oh, anyone. I want to raid someone. Why can't I raid someone? Okay. Anyone got any recommendations for a raid? Because all the people that I am following aren't streaming at the moment. And the person who is streaming is they're doing their Vecna Eve of Ruin game, but I'm pretty sure it's a rerun, so they're live but not live. So that's the hang up that I've got right now. Oh my gosh, the art tag has some stuff on it. I forget that they do that now. Okay, so what do we got here? What do we got here? Is there any painting going on over there? That one's blacked out. It just says sexual themes. And I went, oh, okay. That's a thing that's happening. I can see someone doing like doodles, but they're drawing like, there must be like an OC, but as like the long dragon from that video. Okay. I think we might just go. We might just go. Yeah, I don't know. Can't really see anyone, so I might just pop off. Thank you so much for coming in, having a chat. I actually got the task done, so yay to me. Got some work done properly. Got the other stuff. Anyway. Yeah, thanks, Ghost. Thanks for staying around. Thanks for doing it. So, I'll see you all later, and I'm going to pop off. All right. Bye-bye.